Again, I'm taking very literal word-by-word context. We're speaking about like very literal things happening right now. We have very literally a matchup that's probably been played a lot, but with a different not protagonist, I can't really say it, actor in the Falcon suit today.
Yeah, you're thinking of Asa, right?
Asa, yeah.
Yeah, we got the Love Asa tag gun out from F2 Cartridge, but instead we got F2 on the sticks going against oaT right now. I don't know if these two have played it. It's at least been a while.
Right, so even what's really fun about like this game with even a gazillion characters is that like there's decent amount of character expression. So even though, you know, oaT and Asa are probably like playing every Monday at Webcom Brawl Pegasus games, it doesn't really necessarily mean that he's ready for F2 specifically. Like, obviously, just because you're going up against a different person playing Falcon does not mean you're completely, like, confused as what's happening. Like, you know what Stop Meme and over your guns.
Ultimately, Captain Falcon is not one of the characters in this game that are the most skill expressive, but he's still very much an expressive character, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like, I know, for example, when it comes to F2, there's a lot of people Speaking of expressive, whoever programmed that dang hitbox on up smash.
Yeah.
That literally scooped Game & Watch from the third dimension that he
The full turtle.
Yeah.
The full turtle was out.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
And so, I mean, either way, going to be able to take it with another up smash and for a third for the people back home.
Yep.
Speaking of up smashes, though, I mean...
It's like my up smash can out horse shit your up smash sometimes.
It's true. I mean, Game & Watch has this mode that all the players love to go into where if the opponent's at kill percent...
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that would have been absolutely the stock.
Nope. I knew it! God damn it, I knew he was going for that.
But he's going to pay one stomp. Game & Watch power
kill.
Yep, Game & Watch is very good at recovering.
Dude, these guys are going pedal to the metal right away.
I was going to say, I kind of know oaT more as like a... Not more conservative player, but definitely like a more...
He takes his time.
Yeah,
you know?
more restrained. But he's definitely, every time I've seen him touch F2 Cartridge, he definitely wants like Falcon off the freaking screen.
It definitely has to be a matchup thing because he is going all in, and it does show that he has the matchup knowledge. I mean, he's slowly fallen behind here in percent, and he did lose the first stock, almost losing the second one off the side.
Getting that, oh my goodness, that like little tiny fish, singular fish. Like, you know the Family Guy bit with like eating the fish, or he's like, I'll do anything for you, thank you, fish.
This Game & Watch right now, I mean, has to say goodbye to the family on stage, though.
Mrs. Game & Watch, we're gonna write. It's gonna be a very somber letter, similar to like a Vietnam War era soldier.
I mean, he still has one stock.
We got Agent Orange coming out with the up airs. We're dropping bombs.
I mean, speaking of Agent Orange, we got the Captain Falcon with the orange shoe dropping down on this Game & Watch with the stock.
Not quite getting the landing on the platform with the up airs that I think probably could kill there straight up with how light Game & Watch is.
Oh, definitely. If a knee landed there, it would be curtains. But I mean, oaT living to fight another day, but still on this last stock, while F2 has some space to work with.
I also think, back to the point talking about earlier about, like, normally oaT plays more reserved once he's dead. There is a good, like, very great philosophy for why you want to do that, is that if you play more conservative and you don't, like, take every capitalization you can against a character like Captain Falcon, you're giving him more opportunities to do crap like this.
It's give an inch to take a mile at his
Are we going hammer? Nope, we're just going... We don't want to reveal that trick quite yet.
He's not in teaser mode yet.
Yeah, and also, like, again, that's like one thing you kind of only want to pull out, like, maybe when your opponent kind of forgets about it and isn't quite healing properly for the hammer, because I know, like, that's not 100% true. Ooh, speaking, by the way,
I was about to say, we're on the back now.
Punching the heck out of that bomb. Ooh. All right, we got some up smash percentage.
This is the percentage where smash attacks from Game & Watch look like extra scary, but really,
dang,
on the 2-frame,
Johnny on the spot on that one with F2 Cartridge. I was also going to say he is really, again, Game & Watch is a character that's like unbelievably difficult to edge guard, understandably, because his up B is like insane.
Yeah.
But
100%.
And like the characters that can kind of go out there are very few and far between, and Captain Falcon is not one of them. But F2 is doing a lot of dip down, go back up, keeping them guessing.
Yeah, they call that babysitting. You know,
like like puppy guarding, like
it's going out there to show that you can go out there, right? Because ultimately, no matter if the character can or cannot like edge guard you, you still have to respect a possibility.
Right, because if you're not doing anything out there, they're just getting back to stage for free, and you're wasting some time.
So F2 showing that excellently, but able to get the 2-frame to take game 1, and now we'll see going back to the same stage if he can recreate some of that magic against this Game & Watch menace. I can play hero, put me in.
I might know a guy who can play hero.
I might know a guy
around this desk.
And it's me, right?
Yeah,
no one else.
True. You know, inky rain, ink like paper, you know, like a written word that you kind of need to understand to play hero.
Yeah, you know.
Was that a 5? It's kind of crazy that like the layering on some of like the artifacts in this game, including side views. It's like the camera's at an angle, you just can't tell what number you have.
That's an interesting word to use, artifacts. I like that.
Yeah, that's what they call like sort of like elements in like a game, kind of, right? Like graphical artifacts. Or yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Oh,
that
up
could have
air.
been a knee.
I was say that could have been near up at knee. He's
Still
definitely
searching for something though.
Right now we got a little bit of improv. We got a little bit of the remix.
Dude,
Greed, biblical greed.
F2 is reminded that that up B is quite good.
Yeah.
On most every character in the game.
Okay, he did it again. Like, I understand doing it the one time, you know, keeping your opponent honest by you yourself being very dishonest. Okay.
Go for it. Do it. Yeah.
Yo, we got the 5. You know, that's a,
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, outside of obviously the 9 hammer, I don't know would it be the freeze hammer? But no, the freeze timer is so bad on Game & Watch side.
Yeah, and I mean, he can't really do anything out of freeze. I'd say the best one after 9 is 7 because you can heal 12%.
Yeah.
And then this...
Oh my god, this Game & Watch.
Whoa, SDI, dude. SDI.
I mean, I don't think he really had a... I guess he could have saved us a couple of
Oh, dear lord.
That was like the last ring of that.
And then the third best one is probably the 3, actually, because it shield breaks.
Yeah, it's like... I know there's... Doesn't like 6 or something like also just send like straight down?
Oh yeah, that's just like a slice.
Yeah.
Oop. So I mean, I gotta say real quick, you know, aside from the hammer talk, I mean, this game is very different from the one we saw before.
Right. I think oaT kind of reminded himself, like, yeah, Captain Falcon is very scary, but also this is definitely not a good matchup for him. Like, there's, like, Captain Falcon's approaches are fairly linear, and while, like, the character with such speed means you can keep mixing it up at a fast enough pace, it can keep your opponent guessing. Sometimes there's, like, a one-size-fits-all option you can choose to deal with most of them, like Game & Watch Nair, just kind of sitting in shield. Like, F2 is, for example, going for, like, a lot of Tomahawk up Bs, which are really great at punishing shield.
Game & Watch has a lot of those blanket checks to a lot of characters, and I think that's a reason why a lot of people kind of write him off as a very easy character.
Yeah.
But obviously, you got to string them together somehow. You know, you got to have a game plan around it. And I mean, even though these up smashes look pretty simple, there's a brain behind it, right?
Right.
Oh, you know, you don't just let it rip whenever.
Right. There's a difference between like a Game & Watch player like oaT, you know, just saying, has an attack to win, for example. There's a difference between that and like if I like gave little Timmy like a Joy-Con and said, here, play Mr. Game & Watch. People, you can honestly joke like, oh, little Timmy with Game & Watch and an understanding of how to up the out of shield can go like, you know, 2-2-3-2 at his local. But not really. Like there are like little small idiosyncrasies when it comes to characters, even with such more like
simpler game plans.
Square hole game plans.
Yeah, I mean either way though. This game is looking pretty simple, cut and dry for oaT. Gonna be able to get it with another up smash.
It's 1-1.
It's going 1-1 now. So we're going to game 3, first game 3 on stream.
All right, I wonder if we'll see a stage swap here. I know they kind of just stuck on Smattlefield is what the kids are calling it, Smattlefield.
I know they both like the stage. Yeah, I was about to say they're just gonna run it back.
Right, they're gonna run it back. They're not calling it that. I'm literally lying. I think saw someone. I think literally when Small Battlefield was added to the game, someone joked about calling it Smattlefield and was told like literally like go jump off a bridge, like get out of here with that.
Yo, what should we call Big Battlefield?
Battlefield? Big Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Battlefield.
That's not taken, right?
Battlefield was taken or whatever.
Can you guys both start playing Game & Watch? Like us?
Us? I mean, we could like. I mean, I guess we'll just attach a webcam and get like a Switch setup going with Game & Watch.
We got Subway Surfers on the side.
Yeah.
If you need some more entertainment, you know, we can provide.
Right. I mean, honestly,
we're not enough for you.
I'm fairly entertained about what's in front of the screen, even though like the last game I would say like was a bit very oaT favored. Again, there's a reason why you play the game. There's 3 whole games in the set. You know, you can always throw away one. I've seen plenty of sets. I played plenty of sets in my life where one of the games is a complete wash. Who cares, man? You got more.
Hey, man, there's always chance for a never give up classic.
Literally. And also, again, if you're F2, last game maybe doesn't actually.
And you're searching for something like that.
Yeah, you're just doing some horse crap. And meanwhile, also when you're oaT, you know, you have all that momentum for winning the last game so handedly. So both these players are kind of like could be playing. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Barely going up for the other one, but not.
That was probably the most like gifted like down air hitbox that F2 could have gotten there. I thought that was generally in the heart of Game 1.
I mean, dodging another one too. Another sweat bullets right now is F2 if I'm in, you know.
Yeah.
Because we got the full Game & Watch arsenal coming out.
Not killing there. No, that move does not kill as early as it seems sometimes.
Next one is gonna kill though.
Absolutely, with all this rage. Maybe not like from the left side of the stage or something. Oh, gone. All right. Yeah. Well, all that rage is gone, so probably. Back air out of spawn kills more people than seatbelts. I swear to God. It is probably the single most frequent thing I have seen.
You mean lack of seatbelts, right?
No, seatbelts kill people. Keep
Okay.
on, everyone who's died in a car crash was wearing their seatbelt.
Oh.
Speaking of car crash, up smash.
Speaking of car crash,
Brian, look out! Oh, look out!
crashing down to the bottom blast zone is oaT. All of a sudden, gonna find himself on last stock. That was a fast stock.
Yeah, very swingy set so far.
Oh yeah, they're both going.
Right. Even though like F2 Cartridge is definitely like newer on the scene. However, if you saw maybe that Rage the Stats graphic was the truth, absolutely.
Oh, he's gotten it twice now.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
He's been crazy.
This kid's pretty good. But there's one thing I was told about FT Cartridge before he kind of was on the up and up. Very good at like,
yeah.
A lot of the flaws came more from neutral, but like I'm seeing here, like the advantage. Stop me, not quite. That's kind of an awkward. Like,
Yeah, and also too high percent. So Stomp Knee is probably out of the.
I think Stomp Knee would probably be kind of fine, but now it's a little stale. But
I mean, either way,
Stomp back air. Like there's so much that can kill Game & Watch here. It's terrifying.
A Nair 1 might be able to do the trick.
Right. However, this is kind of like the difference. Where oaT is a pretty seasoned player, and F2 is definitely more newer. It's like oaT probably has a bit of like experience advantage here, maybe a bit more composure. While F2 could potentially be a little more. And you're seeing him throw a ton of up smashes. You're seeing him trying to win right now.
Trying to. I mean, in a way, that's how you can beat someone like oaT, though.
Yeah.
You got to break them in a sense, you know, because they aren't going to break themselves.
Exactly.
So F2 Cartridge now on his last stock.
Really
and
good snuff out with that back.
this is where it could get scary because you know oaT is going to start looking for some edge guards with a Nair into back here. You got to look at
Catching
some
the jump.
juggles with that up air. Got to make sure F2 doesn't kill himself like he has in the last game.
Honestly, two jump call-outs.
That right there.
That was great stuff by. Oh, that's kind of mean by the composure. It's like oaT has been probably in that situation a lot more times than FT Cartridge has, and that like antsy. You got it. Like again, that literally just screamed experience. Just two jump reads, get Falcon off stage, kill the guy.
And we're talking about experience.